Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Makes the grab, one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Seager stands in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's hard hit on the line. Merrill calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right down the chute, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's in for a strike. One out, bases empty.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
And they'll do it again. Tatis waits. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Jake Cronenworth stands in now and watches strike one. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Padres go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is fifth. The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young.
Josh Young.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground, Bogarts. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth.
And there's one down.
Not shortstop.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
No, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Darvish back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped in the air, left field. Profar makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting eighth. The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Leody Taveras. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. And it goes just foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. The pitch.
Ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Taveras, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Texas, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
One and 2 here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next to hit, Matthew Batten. There's the strike.
0-1.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jackson Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And another ball. Two outs, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th at the plate. Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Seager leads off second with nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and it gets down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike. Carter, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Foul ball there. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Josh Young digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. Garcia ground second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And he's there with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that. But he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one pulled foul. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rangers 2 and the Padres nothing. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Bogaerts.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up and in, 1-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cronenworth batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Rangers 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Darvish back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now, Ezekiel Duran. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Taveras stands at second with no outs. Ripped on a line, and a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
The batter number 2. Second base.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Now 1-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Cosgrove also getting ready. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2. That one ripped. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pedro Avila on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Adolis Garcia. That one missed.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
In the air, right field. Tatis under it. That's out number 2.
the left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Fouled off. He was late.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Tatis makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
These Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Josh Spores takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Simeon. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
the batter, number 7, shortstop.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
Digging in, Luis Campusano. There's the strike. The Padres down by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one popped up right side. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. here in San Diego.
Leading
All
off
right,
for
we
the
go to the top half
the
of
first
inning
baseman,
number 6. Now, Nathaniel Lowe, the right-hander, back to work. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now, Jonah Heim. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number
Up
3,
next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. First pitch misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rangers 4 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, down the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2 and 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, 2 away now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Merrill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. This to center field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. Avila goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. To third. Machado throws to first in time, and Semien is out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada up and loosening in the pen. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls,
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David Robertson. The pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Tatis in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. The Rangers leading by 4 near the bottom of the 7th. Good eye in that spot. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swung on, popped up left side. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The right fielder, Adolis.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Evan Carter, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
Here's your 1. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Young.
That one hammered center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're We're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a strike on the outside edge. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Kim, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Campusano at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, we go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Jonah.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now Leody Taveras. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Duran at the plate now. That's ball one. Heim, the runner at third. Taveras at first. One gone. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, right side. Tatis pulls that one down. Both runners tagging from second and third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 6-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Pitching change here, Jeremiah Estrada. He's into the game with the bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Evan Carter. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Waste no time there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jose Leclerc.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Ball 1, no strikes.
3 outs from a no-hitter.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Profar gets a piece there. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Low. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and they're down to their last out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what,
foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Leclerc is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
They want to know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance, eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwynn than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runs.
They're gonna for you.